Good morning, welcome to India. This is our 26th country and we've been looking forward to visiting here for such a long time, so we're glad that we're finally here.
We've got a super busy day planned, so first stop is breakfast.
We've just arrived at our first breakfast stop where we're having some cold bachor. I'm sorry if my pronunciation isn't exactly right, but it's essentially a chickpea curry with some salad and this fried bread. So I'm just going to get a little bit here. That's so nice. A little bit of spice, but not too much. That's so good. We've also got some lassi as well that we're going to try it with. We've had lassi at home in the UK, but I don't think it's going to be anything like the one that we're going to have here. Honestly, it's so good. It's so nice when you have that bit of spice from the curry and then you just wash it down with a nice bit of lassi.
Fierce rickshaw negotiations as always.
Real negotiation going on there.
You can actually order rickshaws on Uber to give you like a rough price. So on Uber it was about 88 rupees, but it was going to take like 15 minutes to come. So we went outside to negotiate. We got 300, then 150, then 120, and then 100. Settled on about 80, which I think is probably a little bit more than what we should have paid, but it is what it is.
So we just arrived here at the mosque after another mad rickshaw trip. Our driver said that apparently 60% of people here in Delhi don't actually have a license to drive, which makes perfect sense, pretty much. It costs 300 rupees each to get into the mosque, and then another 50 rupees to rent my modesty gown, which all the ladies here have got on. I was concerned that I'd have to wear a headscarf because unfortunately I forgot one, so I thought I might have to buy one of them on the local market, but they said it was okay, so there was no need to worry. But I'm looking forward to having a look around, aren't we, and just exploring what's here. It's just so like strange to me, like people wanted to have a picture with me because I don't know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It's so weird. Like I don't know, it's so strange, but that's the first time it's happened here. We've heard that it does happen, and we think people have been taking pictures of us but not asking, just doing it. So yeah, it just feels a bit like I can't describe it.
This place is absolutely stunning, but it's been hit by one of the curses that me and Laurie kind of put on places, which is the curse of scaffolding. Every iconic place that we go to, whether here or in Europe, always seems to have scaffolding, and I think it might be our fault.
Yeah, picture. Just having a quiet moment of reflection.
We've been in here for about 15 minutes and we just had a little look around and then the pictures started.
I think I've took about...
You probably took about 25-30 pictures.
In about just over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like a Guinness World Record.
I'm less popular. I probably had about 10 photos. No one bothered me to start, so I was just filming B-roll while Laurie was taking photos. So I think a few people felt sorry for me, so they started including me in the photos.
People are just super friendly, aren't they? Like they just want to know your name, where you're from, you're having a good time. I've even been on FaceTime to somebody. Like
so
we sort
weird.
of knew this was going to happen when we came to India, because obviously we look different and we're not from India. But yeah, just, I don't know, when it actually happens it feels weird, doesn't it?
It's quite weird, but everyone's super polite, everyone's super friendly.
Yeah. Everyone just wants, you know, shake your hand, hello, how are you? They're just so nice. But we've just come for a little bit of time alone in the shade because it's quite hot now. It's getting a bit warmer.
Yeah.
And we just needed a moment to chill in all those horns.
Yeah.
That relaxing backdrop.
Ooh.
No.
Beautiful. probably tell we've left the mosque now. We're in Chandni Chowk, which is the main market of Delhi.
Mad. It's just wires hanging above our head, have like bits of duct tape on.
Yeah, it's just crazy. There's a million shops all competing for space.
Motorbikes.
When I wrote the notes for this place, I put expect culture shock, keep an open mind.
Yeah, that's definitely what we mean.
Yeah. It's amazing. So we had a chance to walk through Chandni Chowk or get a tuk-tuk, and I'm so glad we took the chance to walk.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just chaos everywhere, but it is something you have to come to. We still feel quite safe.
Yeah, you still have to be careful, but I don't feel like unsafe. I just feel immersed in the culture, and I've read things like, a lot of Indian people say that this area isn't the true India, which I suppose it isn't, but whilst we're in Delhi we thought, we need to go and check it out and see what it's like, and it's a lot.
Yeah. So we're actually walking through Chandni Chowk to get to the spice market, so yeah, that's where we're headed.
Mad. So cute. Just follow the sacks if in doubt.
We're now in Kari Bauli, I think I'm pronouncing that right, which is the largest spice market all of Asia I've read, at least in India. So having a little look around, we've both sneezed about 20 times, would you say?
Pretty much.
20 times. It is quite a kind of a shock to the sinuses and the senses.
Oh my god, I can't handle it.
Apparently you can get up to kind of the top floor of this market to have a look down, but there's not many other tourists here to follow, so we're going to try and ask a local and find our way up to the top.
So Matt asked a local who simply pointed to this very creepy dark staircase, which we're going to have a look and see what happens.
Bit of a maze to get up here, but we're making progress slowly. It seems like everybody knows about this viewpoint online, but so far we're the only tourists that we've seen, so hopefully we'll get a good view to ourselves. But it's so nice just to get out from the lower streets and observe all the chaos from above. It's just such an amazing place and such a variety of senses and smells and sights, which I feel is just like is what you imagine India to be. I've read that some of the families that trade here have been here since the 16th, 17th century. So some of the traders are 9th or 10th generations of the families, and they actually live above the spice market, which is pretty cool. So I think we're walking up through the residential area to get to the very, very top. So yeah, what a place.
It looks like this bit's locked, but
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh wow! Oh, I didn't realise.
Oh, okay.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, wow. Do you live here? Yeah.
Oh wow, look. So busy.
Yes.
It's very nice. Local man just said that we could go onto the rooftop. So now we've got a great view of the mosque and the mad street below. I don't think you realise how crazy it is until you're up here and you're overlooking it all the sounds, and so nice. It gives you that new appreciation of why sometimes you feel a little bit overwhelmed and why everything's a bit crazy, because it is.
Yes, it is.
Just because you see how many people there are, how much traffic there is, animals, just everything. So it's just so nice to see it from above, and this is true traffic. You haven't been in the traffic jam until you've been in Delhi. Walking around, we've built up got quite an appetite now, and I think it's time to sample some of this delicious Indian food. We haven't got a guide, so wish us luck as we find out the best places in India.
So our first stop is dahi bala, which is these lentil fritters, which are deep fat fried, and then covered in like a creamy dal, and then topped with some delicious chutneys. It's busy, it looked like it had a high turnover, so hopefully it's good. It's really nice. So the fritters are nice and soft, you've got kind of the cool dal, and then the sort of little bit spicy chutney.
The combination of like the dips on top is so nice. It's like that sweet, cool element with that nice bit of like tang from the chutney.
Good first stop.
Yeah. We are in a very small restaurant. We've got these super small stairs, and so we're just eating with all the local people. We're gonna try some paratha, I think it's said, which is like a flaky, buttery bread. But it's different to a naan because of how it's cooked and prepared, so it's different. But we think we're going to go for the paneer tandoori, so we'll try that. And then we got talking to these really lovely ladies, and we were unsure about the menu set, so the other local people come and helped us decide which one to pick. So food's just come, sorry, I couldn't wait before. I couldn't wait for the camera to be on before I tried it. It's so good. It's super hot, like on the fingers when you try and pull it open. But it's also a little bit spicy. And then all these dips. So nice. The paneer is like nice and soft. Then you've got this really nice sort of thick curry sauce that's a little bit spicy, but everything together with that deep fried coating is just so nice. And we've even got some lassi to go with it.
Thank you. Our next stop is something sweet, so I'm trying this one just because I'm a bit more of a fan of sweet things than Laurie is. We've got a small audience watching me right now, but no pressure. It's so good. So it's made by these kind of little swirls of dough that they deep fat fry and then soak in sugar. So as you can probably expect, it's really sweet, but not overly sweet. There's a lovely little crunch to it. Yeah, I'm a big fan. We also just met some people from Delhipedia who were super nice. And so we subscribed to their YouTube channel. How many followers did they have?
Like 12,000.
So they had like 12,000, so hopefully we can gain a few from there. And then they subscribed to our channel as well. So yeah, the people are so nice here, and so is the food.
So it's finally my turn to try our first Indian dessert. I have had this once before in the UK, but I feel like it's probably going to be better here. It is better. It's so sticky and sweet and a little bit warm. When you bite into it, it's got sort of like that really crispy coating, but a really nice sort of doughy inside. Definitely try this if you're in India.
What a day.
It has been a good day. A busy day, but a good day.
A very busy, sensory overload, chaotic type of day, but
yeah,
really enjoyed today. I think yesterday we felt slightly overwhelmed. Today we sort of just embraced it and kind of took it all in and tried to enjoy it, and yeah, it's been a really good day.
Yeah, it has been nice. We've just made our way back to our hotel in another rickshaw. Unfortunately, our driver didn't know where he was going, so
we had to direct him most of the way. So.
Which was an experience because we have no idea where we're going either.
No, so yeah, but as you can see, we've made it back. Gonna kind of chill out for a bit, refresh, and then see some more of Delhi tomorrow. We've got some churcher naan, which I think is like regular naan but crushed up, so it's all in little pieces. And then because it's Lori, we've got it stuffed with paneer. The kind local next to us said we've got some dal, some chole, which is like chickpea,
Raita.
and raita, which is
With milk curds and with bundi.
our rules for street food are as follows. So find somewhere that's super busy, find somewhere that has a high turnover, and somewhere that looks relatively clean. Fix all that. You can see a kind of grating of paneer behind me, making up the naan, crushing the naan down with butter, and then serving it with delicious fresh curries. We're a little bit nervous about street food in Delhi with kind of Delhi belly and all these things, but we thought we'd just throw ourselves into it and see how we get on.
That's so good. That makes me feel good. I'll try with some dip. It's not spicy, so
Happy?
really nice.